Howdy, howdy. Hope everybody's doing okay this evening. So I am. So it has been a little bit since I last played, and one of the things that I really wanted to do was go ahead and kind of play a couple rounds of zombies because it's been a little bit since I last done that, and I love zombies. Like the undead creature thing is fun to watch in movies and stuff, but like the zombie for Call of Duty is a classic. So I've really been wanting to do that for a while. It's been a little bit since I last recorded. One of my mates,
A broken clock
he
is
actually
right
helped me out
twice
by
a
letting
day is,
me have a
well,
controller of
that is
his.
German in his
So
plan. Consider it the first correct
now
strike
I
of the day.
have, yeah, I have a controller now, and so I am currently looking to try to get like everything set up control wise. Because that is always fun. But let's see here. That's Oh, you know what? I'm probably, yep, I'm
We've been
dying.
trapped here
That's
for days
what
now,
that
and
sound
the
is.
monsters only grow
I should
stronger
go
each
ahead
night.
and
Between
fix
protecting the
that.
teleportation base and caring
Yeah,
for our
so my
comrades'
mate
wounds, you could
let me have
say
a
we are
controller.
rather overwhelmed.
And so
Where Takio and fighting form might be different, but alas.
yeah, I'm
Fortunately,
trying to get
there's a
used to that.
defensive
So
turret that will
now
help you
hopefully I
resist
should be able to
monster
have
attacks.
like clear
It
audio
is
in my
extremely
gameplays, which will
effective,
be
if I
kind of
do
nice.
say so myself.
Um
And I would know. I created it.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
open
that's
a window. Your ego's
kind of
sneaking
where
up the
I'm at.
place.
I
Listen,
was
kid,
trying
if you
to
encounter any material scattered around
make
out
sure I had
there,
my
no matter
controls
how
set up,
junky they
but
seem,
however,
bring them to us. We'll help you find a use for them.
so this is literally my first day playing with controller. So if I'm seem like I'm struggling a little bit, like getting basics down, and it takes me a couple, couple tries, couple minutes. Yeah, I just appreciate if you bear with me. Promise I'm doing my best.
Defensive turrets can be summoned, but if they are
So,
placed as the zombies
okay,
pass,
so
they will automatically attack. Just
do
don't put the
I?
turret
I don't get
outside
the
the
turret.
defensive
I
umbrella.
don't have a button for
They
the
can't
turret. That
stand
sucks.
the storm.
Alright, let's go ahead and
Listen to me carefully. At night, the base
my
will
typical
attract no end
placement. I
of
really
dangerous
like to throw
creatures.
turrets in the middle of
If it is
stuff
destroyed, you'll be
because
torn to
that
pieces by
leaves
the
it
storm in
where
seconds.
it can take out zombies on both
Bastards
sides.
are
Let's
here,
go
guns
ahead,
are loaded. Let's get this started.
throw some of this stuff out. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, that works. Alright. Yeah, so I hope whoever watches this, your evening is going fairly well. It's the beginning of summertime, so I hope school is going well for you and that you're enjoying it being over. Hopefully it is over for you. Let's go ahead, double check audio, make sure. Okay, it's not too crazy loud, not too crazy quiet. Do I have auto run? Just make sure we got this here. Auto sprint. Open. Yes, sprints. Sure, tap it, yes. Okay. No, trigger. Control. Alright, cool. Whoa. Hello. Alright, well, you know what? I don't know how to switch back over to that's not what I meant to hit. I don't know how to switch.
Finally, the
I
transmission
don't know how to
device is
switch
almost
between
repaired.
the
You
wrench
better
and
collect more
stuff.
supplies and meet back here
I
before
mean, I guess at the end of
nightfall
the day,
so
if
we
like I
can
really
prepare.
need it, I can.
I've sent the salvage we've gathered from several
Yeah, I
scattered
know.
vehicles your way.
So
Use
I am
it
trying to
wisely. Running
kind of get
vehicles
used to
are
stuff,
rare
figure out what
commodities.
works, what doesn't.
And should you happen to use one, exercise caution.
None of
The
those work.
Aether Storm paralyzes motors when night falls. Because, of course they do.
So let's go ahead, explore. We've got a crate over. Why are you not working as I thought you would? I don't know. Like I said, it's definitely gonna take a little bit of time for me to like kind of get used to the style of gaming. I've always been much better like mobile player than I have been like a straight up legitimate controller player. And I realize, like, a lot of people use controllers on mobile games anyways, right? But, like, yeah, I've always been a lot better with my fingers than a controller would allow. If you get what I mean. I spent a lot of time playing without a controller in my childhood. That's what I mean. Anyways, yeah, so gonna go ahead, look around, try to figure this out. That audio stuff goes non-stop once it gets going. Like, once the game gets started, you can bet your buttons that thing is going to be playing over and over every couple minutes. So, that gets old kind of fast, but it's okay. We still love the game mode. Love the zombies. Love zombies. Alright, let's see. Was there a crate? I guess my teammate already picked it up. So one of the nice things about zombies is that, like, you can upgrade your character afterwards. I think I'll probably take a minute and double check all that kind of stuff and show you all how that's done. Yeah. But, like, yeah, so I've got a pretty upgraded character, I think.
Simple-minded sort of person. So do enjoy. Today, I will provide you with more.
I straight up think I had a bug just crawl down the front of my t-shirt. Kind of a shocking experience.
You may look over the blueprints for more details.
Alright, let's go ahead.
Upgrading the original turret
Drop another
should
turret.
help you to more of those creatures.
Wow, crazy. Alright, let's go ahead. Drop another turret.
Do not be stingy with
So it looks like
Let them rain
I pretty much
down
gotta be
like
constantly
hellfire.
switching back and forth between like using my hands for this stuff and the controller. It looks like for the actual, like, into the heart of it, controller works out pretty well. But come on, pick up some of this stuff.
Changing mag.
Cool beans. Nice, we can use that. And somewhere around here, there's the edge of the circle. I expected you to slide.
That was a fight.
That's right, I'm not
Try
surprised.
to dogpile us when the sun's down and run scared.
So
the
again,
minute it
take
comes
a
up with
couple
it.
minutes here,
Them
go ahead,
friggin' cowards.
and
This is not that
yeah.
complicated.
Go ahead,
Just
try to
look
figure
at
this
the
out.
vortex.
There are shields that are available, like you can get like shields and stuff. I do not have any shields right now,
Monsters are then attracted by the
so
energy. Like
I'm not
drawn to the
like,
dumpster.
ready for
And then
everything
these are
that's
infinitely
gonna
more
come
fun
on my
to
way.
grow up.
Not as ready as I could be. Go ahead, keep doing a little bit more damage. So there are multiple different types of zombies, as I'm sure you can tell by now. There are hellhounds. Unlike the video games where, like, the hellhounds will, like, drop extra, like, max ammo and that kind of stuff, you can purchase ammo in the little center console thing that we're trying to protect. So that's not too big of a deal. Not a huge concern. You've got zombies that will, like, spit fireballs at you. That's kind of fun. It's definitely something to try to work through.
These energy transmission devices
You've got
the time-space axis calibration is
You've got
complete.
these really massive
Energy
zombies that are
devices being
like, I
accumulated
think
to
they're called
protect the
wardens.
base would be ready
And what
to
you
go
essentially
home.
have to do is, like, that's not what I meant to do. That's
What the
I meant
hell,
to
Doc?
Yep.
Teleported, but we're
With
still
the
in the same
wardens, you
damn
have to, like,
place.
get pretty serious.
So you think I don't know that?
That's not where I wanted it to go.
The energy in this
Wanna
base
go this
is too
way.
strong.
The wardens will ignore you just to attack the machine, but you gotta keep in mind, like, they do a lot of damage, so you gotta go after them, and they also have a lot of health. So then there's that going for them. And against you, I'm not gonna hit him. Let's see here. Airdrop, like those airdrop crates, those things are awesome. If you can hit those, then you definitely want to hit those, because those are good for you. They got a lot of stuff. So you get those turrets, right? And you get a max of 4 turrets. They can upgrade pretty significantly. And didn't mean to hit that rock. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But to upgrade them, you require credits, and you get the credits from killing zombies, and you require these special upgrade kits. And the upgrade kits, you get those from either killing zombies, or they'll have airdrops, like this one that I'm about to go hit here. And so, yep, just like that. This is also one game mode where any explosive is a good explosive. That is definitely not always the case, and in my opinion, that you have to be very selective about the explosives that you use. But considering that you're pretty much just going up against the undead, yeah, all explosives are good. Alright, so still getting used to this. That's my excuse. I'm gonna pretend like I've never whiffed against a zombie before in my life. I haven't often, but I have in the past. Maybe. So as you can see, yeah, different types of zombies. Sometimes they drop stuff, some of them explode. Those are fun, they do a lot of damage. Great at parties, children love them. One of the things that I've done is I have gone ahead and upgraded my character enough where I have like more powerful weapons than the average individual. So that's kind of fun. Drop one there. And
7, 8, 9.
drop one there.
Holy shit. There are even more cracks for the monsters to teleport
I
through
think
now.
he said a bad word.
Get ready, soldier. It's gonna be a big one.
Right, and
The teleportation device needs more work.
bring your
Ferret
head
energy
and
is
drop
going to
one
attract more
there.
enemies in the meantime. So I built more turrets for you to use and upgrade with the materials gathered. Don't make a bigger mess of this.
That's one of the most difficult zombies to work with, or to fight against, is that big one. That's a heavy gunner. And as long as that necromancer is there, necromancers absorb damage thrown at the zombies closest to them. Necromancers, as you can tell, have an enormous amount of firepower, also health, and they pretty much just go straight for the base.
What exactly was the point of
So
having you
one
here?
of my things has been pretty much completely eliminated. How do I... Dang it. Okay. Let's just go ahead and heal this thing.
The turret has been damaged. Now it's time to
Yeah,
make use
so
of
if you
your
do
wrench.
stuff with the wrench, it'll heal it. It also causes damage to zombies, so... Wrenches here are pretty cool. We definitely love to see
Turret
those.
has been damaged. Go now and fix it.
Let's go ahead and see if we can clear out some of the guys. So some of them, the hazmats, the pulverizers, those do damage to your turrets. So you kind of gotta take those guys out pretty quick. Why didn't that work? There we go. So you can get some of like the classic pack-a-punch, like perks, all that kind of
Now
stuff.
it's time to make use of your wrench.
The guns are not nearly as powerful right now as they could be, but don't you worry about that. I will get them. I will get them with full power.
Your turrets are not looking so good, comrade. Focus on
My turrets
repairing
look
them.
fine. Don't you stop staring at my turrets. What happened? You just killed one of my turrets? My turrets look fine though. Why do you have to hurt it like that? Ah, boost up the teammate's turret. Yes. One of mine are broken. I think that was one of mine. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and try to upgrade the base. Heal the base as much as we can before everything starts. Because the base is still going to be here. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I emphasized that so much.
Reading is strong.
I didn't really need to.
This must be a
Alright,
big
let's
one.
go ahead. We'll
And
go
if
back
this
here.
is
I think
stronger
there's an
in the
air.
bay,
Yep, there's an
then
airdrop right
imagine
over there.
after dark.
So we're going to go ahead and drop stuff back over there in a minute. But
Something is
first,
not right here, my friend. We should get rid of these creatures now before they have chance to grow stronger from the ether storm.
Alright. Let's go ahead, grab ammo, and now we're gonna go make some kills. My teammate stole that stuff. Well, he didn't exactly steal it. It's not like I get exclusive rights to it or anything, but I saw it first. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and, in that case, we're gonna do what we do best, which is kill zombies. Maybe gather some of the cheaper stuff. It's alright. My goal is to try to earn like enough credits so that I can upgrade my character more. You know, have decent level turrets and such, but have really upgraded turrets. Or not turrets, but really upgraded guns. Because you can actually use, one of the nice things is that you can go back through and pack-a-punch your gun multiple times. So you can have one gun that's just really incredibly OP. Doing a couple hundred damage per body shot, not to mention headshots. So, yeah. Also, my teammate missed out on a lot here. There's a lot of loot right there that we just got. At some point, you have so much of this loot that you stop naturally picking it up, and you just kind of gotta do that one yourself. And I'm figuring out how to get used to doing all that with the controller.
Listen, the base has its own warehouse that can be used for storage.
Okay.
That warehouse also lets you share supplies with your teammates.
Ammo?
Trust me,
I
this
don't
is
need
not
more
the time
ammo.
to be a lone wolf.
Let's go ahead and pop a couple shields, because, you know, those are good for your health. This thing is not. So, as you can tell, I'm already doing a decent amount of damage. It is not insignificant. Let's go ahead and finish popping those, and then... Alright, where is it? I know I saw... Yeah. There was one of those purple crystal things out here. There it is. So those give you a little extra ether, which is the credits that you use to upgrade stuff. All that good stuff. Yeah, so you want ether. You get ether by killing zombies or destroying these crystal things. So I have chosen destruction. Yeah. Alright, well, I have a little bit... What perks am I missing? Have stamina up. He's Picola still? I thought I had Picola. Okay, well, we can also pack a punch.
The charging point is
Love to
full
do that.
We'll try again
And
tonight.
we have everything else.
All
Alright,
towers
cool.
have been unlocked as
Where are they
well.
coming from?
So make
Here.
good use of
That makes sense.
Let's give the meatbags everything we
Have
got.
fun with that. Cluster nades. Fun for the whole family. I think they keep coming from here, and the next one is gonna be here. Yep. And adjusting to that little bit of hop up, a lot easier to do on controller than it is with the hand. And here go my shields. So as you can see, like, this gun does a significant amount of damage right now. And this is like 2 of 5 upgrades that I can, number of times that I can pack a punch this gun. And I have all the personal equips nice and
Your
fast.
turrets have been damaged. Go now and fix them.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. We'll stop destroying the turret. How about that? And how about you don't touch me? Touch me. Right, reloading. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Alright, let's keep going for a minute. I don't know what I am currently mentally considering whether or not I am going to post this video, because I am a little bit tired, and I realize that this is definitely not going to be some of my better work. Not some of my better gameplay, not some of my most entertaining dialogue. Something about not being able to, something about struggling to stay conscious and put coherent thoughts into words, as I have just demonstrated, is generally not the most entertaining material. Why is that? Why is that like that? That is really slow. So I need to find a way to change that. And I'm not too concerned about the horizontal. That's the one I want. I'm not even horizontal sensitivity. Why is maybe it's the vertical sensitivity? No, it's the horizontal. We're gonna go ahead and crank this up a little bit.
Soldier, meet us at the new location. This is our last chance.
So I didn't think we were gonna. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I didn't think we were going to. Oh, is there a button that we? Yo, it's been there the entire time and I haven't gotten it. That's irritating as heck. All right, I'm learning so much. Alright, so yeah, dialogue has not been super entertaining, so I'm kind of brain dead. Yesterday was my last day of classes, so it's not like I have a whole lot going through my mind right now anyways, other than so, and I've had a pretty productive day, kind of hanging out with my family, catching up with people anyway, so, you know, doing a lot there. Tend to be a busy guy, busy. Like the guy who tried to kill Frosty but then was unsuccessful, and so they didn't kill Frosty. I've been busy. So I'm kind of glad I'm the first person here, because anybody else who's here is going to... My teammates, I don't know whether they would be intelligent enough to figure this out or not. They probably are. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they are. But this is the best position for anyone's guns, because this is the position where all the zombies are going to essentially have to go past this place. And so, yeah, get the highest number of kills here, which means, why are you so slow? Oh, yeah. Anyways, highest number of kills, that means the most number of credits coming in. Highest number of credits coming in. Good stuff all around. Just to put you at the head of the pack. And it's not like I really care. I mean, honestly, when it's zombies, it's a team play. If you're not playing as a team member, like as a team player, you're gonna get into significant trouble. Well, now that's just lazy flying. Let's go ahead, and we have Molotov. Definitely gonna take that. Could use a little alcohol. Alright, let's go ahead and look around. That's... Oh, okay. So apparently I have blown through a mess of ammo, and I hadn't realized it. So I wasn't even bothering with like trying to pick any up or anything. But now that I realize that that's an issue, let's go ahead and get some of that. Alright, and then... How? That's it. Okay. Trying to figure out how all this stuff works. Take that. Take that, that. And we're about to go. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Hurry up. It's time for our last stand.
Do I have? I do. I have everything I need for this gun. Alright, cool. Let's do it. So let's go ahead.
Comrade,
Put that there.
let's make this place cleaner than
I still have enough to upgrade them, so we are going to go ahead. Come on, thank you. There we go. So all that worked exactly as it was supposed to. So that's kind of nice. Alright, well, have fun with this. That is a bomb. You can have fun with that, because that's another bomb. Don't get in the way of the bombs,
Base is
boys.
being attacked. Get those bastards
Another
away from
bomb.
it.
That's another bomb. Here's a Molotov. It's the only alcohol that I have, so you better be grateful that I wasted it on the likes of you. Let's go ahead. Give me a little bit. So it looks like I can upgrade at least one of my turrets. I'm going to continue upgrading. One of my teammates is, it looks like, boom, has been fairly successful in his endeavors to procure stuff, crates, supplies, all that kind of stuff, the upgrade boxes. So, man, when I am distracted in the middle of the game, I am not good at speaking. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I love that damage.
The base is being attacked.
That is
Get those
incredible.
bastards away
Okay,
from
so
it.
that... Keep saying backwards. It's not okay. Your mother is going to rinse your mouth out with soap if you keep talking like
Memories
that.
I don't even know are all fighting inside my
So,
brain.
as you can see, we're pulling in significant damage from this one. Doesn't change the fact that our base also sustained significant damage from that one as well. So let's go ahead and second. That's not what I meant to do, but okay, we can do it. Who's hitting me? Don't do that. Where are my teammates? Are my teammates protecting me? I can't tell. Why is the base going down? Knock that crap off. Oh, all three of my teammates have decided to just straight up become, like, take up the really big. So you get one of those, and this is the very last day, right? But we've got a full minute left, so there's definitely like a lot that firepower will be appreciated. But at the exact same time, that firepower is not like the ultimate solution. You can't repair any of your stuff like that. You can't repair the base like that. You can't repair your stuff like that.
Get those bastards away from it.
Like, you're slower. Sure, you've got some firepower, but that doesn't mean that you've got all the firepower in the world to destroy stuff. And in fact, me with my, there's a lot of damage to that base right now. Holy smokes. Who is doing all this? It's the other heavy gunners. I hope y'all are taking him out because I'm not. Holy smokes. Why am I the one taking damage? Also, my guns are up, right? So, like, the last guns that are going to be in the way for these things to go after is going to be mine. Okay, there we go. Yikes. Okay, so there are like 4 or 5 different modes that you can play. There's the introductory mode, which that's essentially meaningless. You get nothing from that. It just explains how to play zombies. I only got 2nd place. I am seeing 1st place numbers there. You beat me on damage, and that's it. I think that's because you were running around with a gun, but you obviously weren't making kills, because I got highest. Yeah, so you basically get, like, the very first... I'll take it. You basically get, like, the very first game is just kind of introductory, here's how everything works type stuff. And that's all ducky dandy and good and well. And then you get normal, which is normal. I mean, it's not super crazy or anything. For if you don't have like a whole lot of stuff upgraded, so that's what I was just looking at, and I'll be happy to explain that in a minute. If you don't have a whole lot of stuff upgraded, the normal actually takes a decent amount of work, and so you just kind of, that's a good one to kind of start with, to roll with, to stick with. And then what I play fairly consistently is hard, because I'm good enough and experienced enough, and I played often enough where that one's just easier for me. But yeah, so and then there's Nightmare, and I am good enough to keep up in Nightmare for a little bit, but that's Nightmare pushes me pretty hard. see here. So I am in the middle of my self challenge to upgrade all of my assault rifles. Kind of like that one. It's more control. Yeah, we'll go with that. Is that? Yeah, I like what we got. These for a muzzle. Let's see here, is there a better grip? Accuracy improved. Man, English. Am I right? Alright, so let's see what else I got. Do I have any of those? I don't even have any of those equipped. I don't know what I'm looking at those for. Alright. Do I have it? Cool. Alright, I'm okay with that. Yeah, so essentially what you can do is you can do these little things, do these challenges, earn credits, use your credits to upgrade your talents. So you can upgrade the damage that your turrets do, you can upgrade your turret armor, you can upgrade the damage that your own weapons do, you can upgrade your toughness and healing factors for your teammates, you can upgrade your wrench capacity and like the amount of damage that it does, the amount of healing that it does, all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff is awesome, like really good to do, and the more you do it, the better your zombies character is. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. There have been 1 or 2 games that I have gotten on and it has literally just been me. That is one of the hardest times to play, and I go sweaty. As much as I hate to admit it, I go hardcore sweaty trying to play those games. Like right now. Because it is literally just me. And so unless someone else shows up, I will probably quit after the 2nd or 3rd night. Because I can never get past like the 3rd or 4th night. Not by myself when playing hard.
Back off, Doc. Hey, kid. I know what you're thinking.
If I can get one other teammate, that may be enough to like figure stuff out. There we go. Okay, so I have 2 other teammates.
This place has gone to hell, and it's getting worse fast. Richtofen is stepping up to repair our teleportation.
Yeah, okay, we can pull this
It's not
off.
going to be an easy job.
If I have one other teammate, that is one other person to help with repairing stuff and doing some kind of extra damage, and I don't have to do it all by myself. If I'm doing it by myself, generally what I run into the biggest issue is I can do damage or I can do the repair, but it's very difficult for me to pull both. So I need one person to do, at least one person to do one of those so that I can do the other. If any of that makes sense. And I realize it's probably really difficult to hear me when you're listening to me try to speak over the weird, zombie fighter dudes, but...
We've been trapped here for days now, and the monsters only grow stronger each night.
Fun.
Between protecting
I
the
love being able to
teleportation
pull
base
headshots.
and caring for our
Couldn't do that as much when I...
You could say we are rather overwhelmed.
Yeah.
We're Takeo in fighting form. It might be
Actually, that's starting
different,
to get kind of entertaining.
alas.
It's like kind of a fun little
Fortunately,
challenge.
there's a
Alright, let's
defensive turret that
see
can
if we
help
can
you
do it here.
resist monster attacks.
Nope.
It
I'm
is
not that good.
extremely effective,
I need a little
if
bit of
do
wiggle
say
room to
so
work with.
myself. And I would know.
And it looks
I
like
created it.
Yeah,
we may
open a
have
window,
4
your
of us,
ego's
which is
stinking up the
awesome.
place.
Love
Listen,
to see
kid,
that.
if
Love
you
to see
encounter
that.
any materials scattered around out there, no matter how junky they seem, bring them to us.
And then I don't
We'll help you find
think...
a use for them.
Yeah, I don't think that there are any, like, crates or anything around. Generally, for the first wave, there's also no assault weapons. So, like, you gotta try to make everything make do with, SMGs.
Defensive turrets can be summoned, but if they are placed as the zombies pass, they will automatically
Go
attack.
ahead, place it
Just
there.
don't put the turret outside the defensive umbrella. They can't stand the storm.
Oh, snap. Okay. Upgrade
Listen to me
already.
carefully.
go.
Bases will attract no end of dangerous creatures.
That's one of the most difficult things about teammates. Is like they'll run right in front of the grenade that you're about to throw.
Bastards are here, guns are loaded.
Boom.
Let's get
Grenade
this
hits them,
started.
bounces off of them, lands on your butt, and you're stuck with having to deal with that. But alright, so one of them's already got over 1,000 credits. That's pretty impressive. He probably also has his turret over here right up against stuff. I do not, which is why I do not have 1,000 credits. I also upgraded my turret, and I think we all placed a turret, but like I upgraded my turret, which costs some extra. They're all shooting fairly consistently. When you're shooting a lot, you get ether for basically all damage that you do. So if you're like shooting, you're getting ether for the damage that you're doing via gun. If you're not shooting, if you're doing the little hammer thing, you get credit for that as well. Man, this guy, okay. Is maybe
Finally,
a
the
little crash.
transmission device is almost repaired.
A little sweaty, a little tryhard, if you know what I mean.
Meet back here before nightfall so we can prepare. I've sent the salvage we've gathered from several scattered vehicles your way. Use it wisely. Running vehicles are rare commodities.
Yeah, good luck trying to get me now, zombies. I'm up here.
The Aether Storm paralyzes motors at nightfall because of
that's
course
mine.
they do.
I know that like we're all teammates, and at the end of the day, it's, you know, we all want to win together, but I like being first place. I'm not necessarily looking to be first place all the time, but like I like being first place. I'm not saying that I like to be the best, but I just like being anything less than the best. I'm sure somebody out there gets that. You're like, yeah, I'm totally not gonna like shut you down or like make you feel bad if you beat me, but like you cheated if you did. And if I'm being a little too quiet over there in YouTube recording land, wherever that strange land is, full
You're
of
almost there. Then the etheric energy
way
is
too many
radiant
gaming
at night.
videos
It should
like
be able to
exactly
provide
like
enough
this one.
energy to help us reopen the portal.
E-girls and all kinds of stuff like that.
As for you, I'm
TikTok
afraid
trends,
you don't
which
think
let's
back
go ahead
on
and try to
time.
keep the TikTok on the
They
app,
won't
right?
wait for you.
Like, don't get me wrong,
Sometimes
I have
punctuality
TikTok and I
is
enjoy
your
some of the
downfall.
games, not games, but some of the videos that people post. I'm not into like the fan service like simp video stuff. Like, no, that's not it. I am into humor, believe it or not. I am a huge fan of like funny haha meme stuff. The more simple the humor, the more like stupid, funny, simple. And I don't say like stupid funny as in like the sense of, you know, why didn't the kid cross the street? Well, because his mom got hit by a car and he was at the funeral. Like, that's not funny to me. There are some people out there who would just absolutely lose it hearing me say those words. I don't know, maybe they have a messed up childhood, you know? Maybe they were like Moon Knight and they simply didn't get along with their mother or something. Only they decide to laugh at it instead of creating an alternate personality. Hope I didn't spoil anything for anybody out there. Anyways, but like, you know, it's not...
You seem like an honest,
My sense of humor isn't
minded
that
sort of
bad.
person.
But like, you
So
know,
do enjoy.
if you make a
Okay?
fart joke,
I
I'm gonna
will
laugh at the
provide
fart
you with
joke.
more
Because
defensive
fart jokes are
turrets.
funny. It's relating to something that comes out of your butt. And that is always funny.
You may look over the blueprints for more details. Upgrading
let's go
the original
ahead
turret
and-
should help you to draw more of those creatures.
I think that's a zombie, but I can't tell. He's not moving. And once again, I am low on credits.
Like hellfire.
But I am high apple pie in the sky on hope. So let's go ahead, upgrade the turret or two. It's costly because those are not making me income right now. Welcome to a little business lesson 101, kids. What you are looking for is passive income. That means while you are doing nothing, you are still making money. That is the prime real estate of career work. Like, if you can make money without doing anything, boom, you win.
Now that was a fight.
That's
Try to
really what
dogpile us when the
I'd
sun's
like to do.
down and run
What
scared the
many
minute it comes
people
up
would like
with
to
you.
do in life.
Friggin' cowards.
Not what I am doing.
This is not that complicated.
Ooh,
Just
I
look at
am
the
quite the
vortex.
opposite. I am spending many hours working a week and getting not nearly as much money back in return as I would like for that. But, you know, you live and learn. It's okay. I got enough money to eat, got enough money for rent, so I make do. It's what to do, baby. Baby. Let's go ahead. That's what I'm going to use. This one has a bigger mag. Let's go for it. Yeah. Go ahead, get some damage in there. That's not half bad, is it now? And all these guys are going down anyway, so if I'm not seeing hit markers, then that is not money I am earning, that is money I am losing. And that guy is just vibing. Not quite sure what he's up to.
Time-space axis calibration is completed. Energy devices are being accumulated to protect the base.
Yep.
When we are ready to go
Cool
home.
beans. Alright, now I have just about everything that I want.
What the hell, Doc?
Anything else
We
that's
teleported,
left here
but
I
we're
really
still
don't
in
care
the same
about, so
damn
we're going
place.
to go ahead. Yep, there we go. Hop on the
I
car,
don't know that yet.
get the
See?
heck out of
The
Dodge.
energy in this space is too strong. It's sucking us in place like candy. We need to harness more of that energy ourselves to break through this barrier.
Well, that failed.
Ah, I see broken clock ticks on.
Alright, let's go ahead. Driving the vehicles with the controller has definitely been a little bit harder though. There's a lot more, lagging out hard. Driving vehicles with the controller definitely requires a little bit more finesse. Seeing as originally all I'd have to do is tap and hold button, and now I'm like actually maneuvering a little toggle stick, and you know, it's like, alright, did I just overcorrect? And I can't tell. I'm thinking, you know, you can't tap, you have to twitch. I'm used to tapping, not twitching. So, trying to figure all that stuff out now. Also, I took a couple minutes the other day, sat down, kind of revamped my YouTube channel a little bit. That doesn't mean anything to most people, but to the 3 of y'all who consistently watch my videos, I hope you enjoy it, I guess. I don't know. I kind of did it for me more than for you. You see, I'm hoping to get more of you here, so that's kind of a me issue. That's not really for y'all. But yeah. Oh, when I'm running, I can't turn very easily, apparently. Is there a crate over there? There should be a crate over there somewhere. Ah! Someone's shooting! 911! Call the cops. If only the cops didn't try to eat my brains whenever they showed up. Man, if I had a nickel. Anyways, yeah, so I had a point that I was trying to make with something, and I don't remember what that point was or what I was talking about. And now I'm a little frustrated because I can't figure out what I was trying to say. That's mean. Wasn't there a dude who was looking for something? Happy to give it to you. Just gotta request it again. Ooh, let's go ahead, take those. Oh, you know what? I am actually going to run back. Crap, I didn't make it in time. I was going to like reset all my turrets, because the sooner you can reset your turrets, the sooner you get like prime real estate. And I didn't get that. Now, thankfully, I've got a method for setting up my turrets that most people don't have.
7, 8, 9. Holy shit. There are even more cracks for the monsters to teleport through now. Get ready, soldier. It's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, most people don't tend to drop their turrets like close to the walls like that. I like to, because that tends to be plenty of stuff there for them to shoot. They're just slightly out of the way, where like you know, people gotta work a little bit harder to try to get to them. Where am I? That's what that issue was. Let's go ahead and deposit what I have left. Okay, so now it is not my fault if you can't find stuff. I gave you everything that I have. Yeah, gave you everything tonight. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and we want that gun because we are trying to upgrade that gun. Ooh. Whoop. Yup, still lagging pretty hard. Alright, since I don't have money for those. That would explain why I don't have any of those. I'd really like to get these. To do that, I really like money. Just like money in general. So let's go ahead, get the one first. I need the least quick revive. Why do I have it? Why do we need it? We don't. Let's see here, we'll go ahead and get that, and then we'll get that. I don't know how many of those we actually need out of like all the ones I just got. I mean, I guess Speed Cola is kind of nice. The electric shock charge one, that's pretty nice. I think I got final credit for that kill. Eventually you reach a point where you can upgrade the guns enough that they're pretty much a one-shot hit for those explosive moves, which is pretty nice. Alright, so we finally got everything. That's nice. Once we get 2,000, we can go ahead and get our first pack-a-punch. The dude knows what he's doing. That's so satisfying. It's low-key very satisfying to watch a dude who knows what he's doing play the game. Alright, so we have one more day that we're going to be here.
I found several ether
I'm gonna go
crystals
ahead
of unique
and try
readings.
to
The frequency of the radiation waves remains the
get
same,
this
but
out
it seems
quick.
to bear artificial marks.
Get some
Dipsy
ammo.
Prof gathered them.
Get some upgrade stuff.
Anyone there? Flesh jokers are everywhere. I don't know how much longer I can keep them off me.
Did he say
Normally,
flash
Horde of
jokers?
Zombies going after Dempsey is only alarming for
Aren't
Horde of
like all-
Zombies, but in this case, he may require additional hands.
Aren't like all jokers
Don't
like...
care if they're window
flesh jokers?
shopping or sightseeing. Don't let a single
Oh,
bone
I see the
junkie near
mission
this
that they're
truck.
at. It's not too
We're almost there.
far
Don't let 'em see us sweat.
away. I don't know why I try sprinting. It always just annoys me. But we're gonna do it now. Yeah, they could probably use my hand. Yay, I can help.
Reloading. Cover me.
Yo, I can straight up, like...
Reloading.
Yo, this is actually a pretty decent vantage spot for me. No one can attack me, and I can help keep this thing moving the entire time. This is actually brilliant. I've never climbed up here before, and I'm really glad that I did. In fact, these guys can literally just play defense.
Coming! Forget the crystals! Let's haul
Oh,
us
well,
out
that
of here!
sucks.
Listen, the base has
let's
its
try to
own
grab all the
warehouse
crates that
that
we
can be
can.
used for storage.
And we're moving.
That warehouse also lets you share supplies with your teammates. Trust me, this is not the time to be a lone wolf.
Alright, so there we go. So we went ahead and I moved around. The phone that I play on moved around. At some point I think we jumped around. I apologize, there's probably a lot of interference on the mic there. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and deposit a bunch of stuff. So people got, whatever materials you need that I would have, you have. So enjoy. Merry Christmas. Let's go ahead. Yep, I know there's a zombie right behind me. Don't care too much. It's not too worried about that. Ooh, a box. We're going to look in the box. I always like to go into a nice big box. Big box can help with my gun. A big box. The bigger the box, the bigger the load my gun will have.
Have been unlocked as well. So make good use of them.
To give to the
Give them
zombies.
meatbags everything we got.
So yeah. There's a lot of firepower going down range here. It's kind of a good thing that like bullets are apparently free in this world. There is no consequence to it. Although that's something that's kind of interesting about like any zombie movie or franchise or whatever it is that like you look into is, you know, there's never any consequence for the amount of ammunition that they fire. There'll be 1 or 2 episodes or scenes or something like that where they're like, yeah, we don't know if we have the stuff for this. They're like, yeah, resources are tight and we're running out of space and food and like money and all that kind of stuff. And then like the main character will be sent out with 1,000,000 rounds and limitless, you know, food. Like they'll spend 2 weeks out in the wilderness doing nothing but getting headshots for reasons that they never fully explain. On zombies that, like, you know, he randomly wakes up to. One of them is getting ready to bite his leg, and instead of screaming like the rest of us would, he just kind of rolls over and grabs a revolver and is like, pow, right between the eyes, because that's how people wake up in the mornings. That's normal. That is a healthy, normal, typical response to how to wake up in the morning. Even if that's Zombieland, like, I've seen Zombieland, like the movie, you know, and that is not how people handle it. I think Zombieland, like the skinny dude with all the rules from that, the guy who plays Mark Zuckerberg in the whatever movie, right? The movie about Facebook. I think that dude has the most realistic reaction to how most people would handle Zombieland. Like, Columbus, that's what he's called in the movie. Like, they call him Columbus. I think he would have the most realistic reaction. I think you'd have a mess of people who would constantly be freaked out, have an insane number of lists and rules, but they would fully acknowledge that those rules help them stay alive. But if they stick to those rules and try to never leave or do anything dangerous, they will die. Like, those rules cannot protect you from danger. Those rules are meant to protect you from death. But to protect you from death, you have to constantly, you will constantly be surrounded by danger.
But don't worry,
you know?
Nothing can overwhelm genius
You
like
don't know.
mine. Trust me, the next time will be the one.
I just
Soldier,
made a
meet us at
friend.
the new location.
Yo,
This
he
is
did
our
the
last
squad
chance.
thing. If you do a squad thing with somebody, you're friends for life. Scientific rule. Pretty sure that's a theory somewhere. Oh, let's go! I don't know how to exit. I do. I just press B. I don't care though. I don't care. Alright, let's go ahead and... Dang, these guys know what they're doing. Well, some of them do, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down here. Hopefully they know how to play this thing, because a lot of people get very confused with this. So when you're playing Investigate Seabrush, what that means is that you need to draw zombies into the circle and kill them there. A lot of people get that wrong, and they're like, yeah, no, we're gonna kill the zombies like as they're showing up. Nope, that's not how this one works. They gotta be in the circle, mate. Wait, he went, oh, hang on, I got you. What not? I don't know what's going on. That's where you get the quick revive, but at the exact same time, I obviously didn't use the quick revive, so kind of pointless for me. That was a gold sniper. That would have been a lot if I use snipers, but I don't. At some point, I will definitely jump back into like playing with snipers a lot and stuff like that. But like, as far as it goes, when playing zombies, not playing sniper. I don't see the point to that one. Alrighty, does anybody want to join me? Dope. Alright, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Wee. Oh, we still got plenty of time. That's trippy. Alright, let's go ahead, see if we can get over here. Yeah, I never realized just how difficult it is to try to like keep a conversation by yourself going during like YouTube videos. Because it is very tempting just to like shut up and play. And there's stuff going crazy again. And like that's not at all like helpful for anything. Cool. Gonna go ahead, deposit. Gonna go ahead, deploy. Yeah, come on, boys. I'm not the only one out here who can take out these purple crystals. Y'all can do plenty of this on your own. I mean, if you don't, that's more ether for me. So it's not like I'm gonna complain too much, but I will complain a little bit. And because I can. The halls of KTB need to be clean. Thought they kind of forced all the prisoners to do that themselves. I make haha. We don't need that necromancer there, do we? No, we don't. No, we don't. It's always fun to talk to your video games as if you're talking to a little baby. No, we don't need that. That's how you know I'm tired. I'm just being serious. You can laugh at that. Actually, I would speak to my video games like that even if I wasn't tired. Like, I speak to so many people / things like that anyways. Just no good reason, really, actually, now that I think about it. Just kinda do. Like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And pastor will sit back and look at me and be like, excuse me, we need to have to talk about that, because that's not exactly normal. A lot of your friends have come to me trying to convince you to stop that. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Really appreciate it if you stop. I feel like Mario. I'm Mario. I'm Mario. I'm Mario.
Like memories I don't even know are all fighting inside my
So
brain.
I need 10,000 for the last upgrade, the last pack of punch. We got that one, baby.
Why is it so?
If the turrets were not so powerful, holy smokes. Those suckers are cleaning everybody out from a mile out.
Nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah, that's over 1,000 damage from this distance. I mean, they don't shoot lasers, which is kind of sad, because, you know, we love the lasers. It's a classic Call of Duty thing. But it's essentially 1,000 damage per body shot. Easily between 7 and 1,000 damage. 700 and 1,000 damage per body shot. And so, like, that's that. That'll take you far, kid. Oh, wait, I have shields. I'm gonna pop shields. Wow, we have done a lot with this one. I think I'm gonna be a pretty solid third? Or I could straight up be fourth, I don't know. Either way, I'm very happy with how this game has gone, because I thankfully got put with a bunch of kids who actually know what they're doing, it seems. So that's kind of nice. Everybody's pretty much more than capable of handling their own side. Man, somebody just picked up a rocket launcher.
Time on spacecraft scanning completed. Coordinate positioning completed. Fusion transmission path normal. Countdown to teleport start. 3, 2, 1.
There's nothing left.
Teleport start.
That was incredible. I probably could have sat back and done absolutely nothing most of that game, and we still would have won. Like teammates on that one, absolutely litty. Those dudes knew exactly what to do. I was very impressed. Yeah, I got 4th. We didn't have to do maintenance, which was really incredible. I got lowest on kills, lowest on damage. Yeah, that one probably hurt me a little bit. But I'm happy with it. I enjoyed it. Hope you had fun. No, I did.